This grass drives me nuts, man. There is absolutely nothing we can do about it. It's just floating here, and it will not go away. It's like floating magical grass. I don't know what to do. There used to be a tree or something here. I think maybe we could regrow it, and it would probably be less noticeable. But I don't know. We'll have to try something a little bit later on. But anyways, dudes, welcome back to some more ARK Survival Evolved here on the Pooping Evolved server. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic today. Thank you guys so much for all the support on last episode, man. You guys seem to really enjoy that old track from my band's demo. Or my old bands, I should say. I don't play with anybody anymore, so I'm kind of just a loner. Sad face. But you guys seem to really enjoy it, and I might put up a link for download in a future episode. I've got a few more tracks that maybe we could use for some more time-lapse-y footage stuff or something like that, montage-y bits, but we'll just kind of have to see what's going on. But anyways, thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button for me today if you're excited for the episode. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I also had a couple of people, real talk for a second, a couple of people asking if I had a Patreon or some sort of donation links. All that stuff is in the description below. I have a Patreon, and I also have a Steam tip where you can go and donate like a one-time thing. If you feel like supporting my channel, any tips, big or small, are very much appreciated. But I just want to let you guys know all the info for everything that I do on my channel is all in the description down below, so go check that out if you are interested. But so you probably noticed things look a little bit different around here quality wise. I've been playing around with some of the settings, and it seems like I get just about the same frame rate with everything set to high for the most part as I do by using the Steam codes. So there's some codes that you can put into the Steam launcher options, and it kind of disables all the sky quality effects and different things like that. And I don't know, I shut them off, and I've been playing around with this just for a little while, and it seems like I'm getting about the same frame rate. But I don't know, maybe you guys can tell a little bit of a difference. I know it doesn't run quite as smooth, but I don't know. You guys have to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about it. If it's something that you can't handle, let me know, because I will be more than happy to switch back. But I definitely think that it looks a lot better. I don't know. Let me know. I really like the clouds. We do have everything set to I got some stuff set to medium here just to kind of increase the frame rates as much as I can, and I also have the resolution scale turned down just a little bit. Sky quality is about 1/4 of the way or 1/8 of the way there. Ground clutter and the mesh level details, I have no idea what this stuff does. Ground clutter increases the ground clutter, which in my opinion it just doesn't look very good. It just makes the place look trashy, so I turned that all the way off. I don't like that. But as far as everything else, I think it looks much better, and I'll probably be doing some more tweaks to see if I can get some more frames out of it. But I think all in all, I mean, it looks a lot nicer. The sunset, the clouds, all that kind of good stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with today's episode. I may take a break and wait for the sun to come back up since it is setting, because I just started recording as always. But today we're going to be doing some building. I think we're finally going to get started on our platform up at the top. I've spent a little while collecting a bunch of materials with our beaver and Dodic and stuff on the backside of the island, so I need to go grab all that stuff and bring it back. Wow, who turned the lights out? That was quick. Let's turn gamma up just for a second so we can finish this little segment. And I was playing around with some of the different qualities here. Gamma, no, that's not what we want. Gamma 3. Yeah, there we go. Much better. But yeah, so I think we're going to get started on some of the building up top on the mountain today, and we're going to see how that looks. But I had some people asking about the metal nodes and stuff like that, whether or not placing these structures gets rid of the metal nodes, and I don't know actually, because they are still up there. I haven't mined metal in a little while, but I'm not too worried about it if it does, because I think next episode we are going to be trying to get a Quetzal going on. And once we have a Quetzal, we can actually fly over to the volcano and everything like that, and we can bring metal back to us. So I don't have to worry about these nodes up here, and it'll just be a lot easier that way. That way I can actually build what I want and not have to worry about, you know, building around the resources and stuff here on the island. So anyways, I'm going to go get all the stuff ready to go for today, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so what's the deal with the bloom quality? It seems like it turns itself on and off whenever it feels like it. I don't really understand how that works. Maybe it's just like the day-night cycle or something, but it's driving me crazy, man, because I'll turn it off and then I come back over to like some sort of area and all the bloom is back. And it blinds me. Yeah, I don't know. So if you guys know what's going on with that, let me know, because it's super annoying. I have to keep resetting it. It's just one of those things, man. I don't like have to keep doing that. But anyways, check it out. We got a ton of resources and materials here. I say that. I think it's the other side that's got all the resources and materials, but nonetheless, we do have a ton of stuff to work with. It's not going to be everything that we need today because this platform is going to be huge. Let's see, is Bloodwing over here somewhere? He may not be. Let's just take Nuki and we'll get up top. Ooh, you got a level. What do we want to boost? Let's boost weight. There you go. You can hold a little bit more. But yeah, so the plan is up here on top of the mountain. You can see that we got some metal nodes and stuff like that, I think, somewhere. There's our Ankylo, so it should be around here somewhere. I can't see. Yeah, there's one. We got a couple more up here. Like I said, these are the metal nodes I was talking about earlier. I'm not too worried about it if these do despawn. Not that big of a deal. We can actually fly over to the mountain. Shouldn't be too much farther away. Man, this guy is so fast. But the plan for today is we're probably going to work on this area right here. We're going to dig out a pathway within these rocks here. I don't want to get rid of all the rocks if I don't have to. But we're going to come up in this area here, and then we're going to start laying out some pillars and ceilings, wooden ceilings for our little walkway and stuff like that. So I think the ground is too uneven to try to use foundations. So the plan is we're going to build up like 1 or 2 pillars heights. That way we have a little bit of like walk room underneath if we ever need to do anything underneath our base, and then yeah, we won't have to worry about lining up all the different foundations and have multiple different levels and all that kind of stuff. That's just kind of the rough idea that I have in my head, because you can see this ground over here is really uneven. Like it slopes way down on this side over here, and then it comes up to kind of like a peak on this side. So what we're going to do is going to start kind of from the low side, build up some pillars, and then start laying out the foundations or the ceilings, and then come to as close to the edge as possible as we can, and then we may have some sort of, I don't know, like a ladder system or something to go all the way down there. Eventually maybe an elevator or something like that. I'm not real sure. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Hopefully we can knock it, at least a big chunk of it out. I'm not real sure. But since I built these walls, we haven't had a problem with dinos getting in here and destroying these trees. So that's pretty cool. Pretty excited about that, because the trees right here are kind of like the main focal point that I wanted to have down for this little covey area here. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so next things next, I guess I'm just gonna have to craft up everything that we're gonna need, or try to craft up as much as I can, and then we can start laying everything out. So I'm gonna get to that, and then we'll be right back. Alright, Mr. Brontosaurus, let's see if we can take you out, even though we're moving really slow. Oh, we're gonna get this guy out of the way because we are about to start work on the path. So I've got a bunch of stuff crafted up, ready to go. But first and foremost, we're going to need a way to get up on top of the hill over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to lay out a path. And like I said, I don't want to get rid of all the rocks if I don't have to. Oh, come on, man. Just die already. There we go. Come on. You can do it. There we go. No, don't. I need the foods. I'll take your foods. Okay, there we go. Cool. So, yeah, let's head over here and see if we can kind of figure out a path. Like I said, I don't want to get rid of all the rocks, but we're definitely going to need a way up here. So, I'm thinking, let's just go ahead and set Bloodwing down right here. Let's take a look on his inventory. So, I have 100 wood pillars, 101, and then I've got 76 of, I don't even know how many ceilings that I've crafted up. I've got a bunch more in some of the chests down there, but just couldn't hold them all. So let's see how we want to do this. I think this, I don't know, let's see. Can we take out this rock right here? Is this one rock or is it multiple? I guess we'll find out. I think we gotta wait for all the pieces to go away. Okay, so what about this one? Can we take this one out without taking out that other one? Think so? Okay, we're getting somewhere. This looks like a pretty big one. I'm not real sure. Take that one out. Yeah, okay, so this is kind of what I want here. Just some sort of like opening at the top I think will be good. And we could come down right here. Or let's see, what about some of these other rocks? I think we could probably get rid of this one that we're standing on. I don't know how big this one is. It looks really massive. But it may just be mixed up. No, okay, that was one big rock. That's fine. This actually works out really well. So now we have a clear kind of straight shot up the mountain here. It would be really cool if they had some sort of like path definers that you could lay out, and I could probably do that with torches. Just line out torches on either side of this path here. I think would be pretty cool. I'm noticing when I look over in this direction, I get pretty bad frames. It like dips. I think I've mentioned that before in one of my old videos. But as soon as we turn around over here, it goes right back up. So it's just something to do with the main island over there. I don't know if it's just because of all the trees that are rendering in or what, but yeah, so bad frames there. Okay, so now, where did Bloodwing go? There you are. Can't see you behind all the foliage. Let's grab some of these pillars here. Let's throw some rocks on you for right now. We'll probably just throw those in a chest or something later on, but we'll see. Alright, so this is gonna be tricky. I know that there's like tricks and stuff like that to lay out the ceilings and stuff so you don't get the like tops of these things poking through them. I'm not real worried about it. If we have a few poking around, it's not that big of a deal. But I would prefer to not have them, but there's not a whole lot that we can do about it. The building system in ARK is just kind of broken. Always has been. I don't think they plan on fixing it anytime soon. So we're just going to have to kind of deal with it. But I'm wondering what the best way to get around this is to... I know you can do a better job of keeping the tops from poking out if you start from the lower side and work your way up. But the problem is once we get up here, I'm not real sure how high we need to go, because if we come over here and start laying stuff out, it's going to be a lot higher than over there. So I'm thinking we'll probably start about right here and then go up 2. Yeah. We're just going to kind of go with the flow here and see what happens. Okay, so there's 1. Let's go up 2. I think that should be good. We may have to go up 1 more. Yeah, let's go up 1 more just to be on the safe side. Okay, so, and it'll be cool too. We can kind of have like a little garage thing over here, and then we can have a ramp going up to the actual platform. So now we need some ceilings. Let's grab some of these ceilings off of you. Are we going to be able to carry all this? I don't think so. We'll split that stack again, and then we can just barely move, but that's okay. So yeah, which way do we want to go out first? I think we'll probably build out this way first and see what that looks like. Can we reach that, please? There's the bloom quality again, man. It keeps going back up to like, I don't know, it's weird. Alright, so we're gonna build out like that. Can we put 1 more? No, we're gonna have to put some pillars here. So how do we want to do this? Can we, how far can we snap? It's just the 2. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to build from the top down. As crappy as that is, there's not a whole lot we can do about it. And so now up top we're gonna have a little bit poking through. That one will be fine, but we'll have a little bit poking through on that one. So yeah, I don't know, not a whole lot we can do about it right now. Alright, so do a couple more here. Is that one in the ground? Is that gonna count? It counts. Sweet. Oh, what are you doing up here, man? These guys, they don't quit. Let's do some more pillars. Oh, I fell down a little nook. There we go. We're gonna have to take this guy out. He's gonna be getting in our way. Okay. So now, I think we can start building out the other way. I don't know how far in I want to come, because like the idea, oh no, not good. Yeah, not good. The idea is I would like to do kind of like a U shape around the top of this mountain, but we may split that U shape up into different size platforms. So we'll have a good sized platform right here that maybe we can build a house or something on, and then we'll go a little bit further back that way, and then we'll build kind of like a little workshop, and then over here maybe like a forge room or something like that. That's kind of the idea that I got going on right now, but we'll see how well that works. I'm gonna have to go. We were so close to death. I'm gonna go kind of heal up, and I'm gonna lay out some of this more of this platform, kind of build back off the other way, and yeah, we'll come back in just a second. So, you know, kind of thinking about it now, we should have done the thatch trick. So we laid out all the ceilings with thatch normally, and then put the wooden ones on top of that. Yeah, so I don't know. I like the way this looks, the floor anyway, but we may have to come in and replace some of them, or bring it up one more, just so we can get rid of all these little nubbies, because that is kind of annoying, isn't it? I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do about it, but we can maybe do some tricks to get rid of it. I'm not real sure. We'll kind of see what's going on. So I need to craft up a few more ceilings, and then we're going to see if we can line up a ramp for this thing to get up there. Let's head down here. Let's park Bloodwing a little bit closer to the raft with all my materials, and then that way we can actually build some stuff. So we need, I got a bunch of junk in that one. Here's all my wood. So let's grab some of this. We'll grab tea, please. There we go. And then I think I should have enough fiber and thatch in here. Let's grab all that. We'll grab those. I think that should be good. So now we should be able to craft some more ceilings. There we go. How many? 7? That's fine. 7's a good number. We'll lay all this out, and then let's see what we need for a ramp. We need, I can't see because of all that yellow stuff, 60 wood, 15 thatch, and 10 fiber. So I think we should be okay. We just need some more wood. So let's go ahead and grab some of this, and then we'll go back, type in ramp, craftables, and let's go ahead and craft up all 12 because I'm probably going to need them in the future. Might as well craft them while I have a bunch of resources on me right now. I'm definitely going to have to spend a few more hours offline gathering up a bunch of wood and different things here, so I may end up taking our beaver buddy all the way over on the other side of the island, back to the main island, to go collect up a bunch of resources. So make things a little bit easier. How many of these can we craft and fly at the same time? There we go. Sweet. Oh, the fog is rolling in. Okay, so let's go ahead, drop off here. Can we move yet? We can't move yet. Let's 2 more. Come on. Throw some of this thatch in there. 1 more. Can we do it? Where'd all my oh, there's the walls. They're on my hotbar still. Alright, so now we can move. So let's lay out the rest of these ceilings here. Oh no, we gotta put down some more okay, we can do that. No big deal. Let's go ahead and start these from up here. Like so. And then we'll see if we can run our ramp down the side. So here's the other problem, is our ramp is going to be kind of at an angle here. We could probably run it down right here. Let's try that. And let's grab these guys. We'll put them on number 8. So number 8. Run them down like this. That's not bad. Can we line up some more? We got to come down from the top. There we go. Like so. Requires a foundation nearby for support. You got support, man. If we run some more down like this, we'll be able to connect them in the middle. Probably not. Alright, well, I'll have to figure this out a little bit later on, but for now, that works. Not that big of a deal. Oh, why is it, it's getting dark again. Let's gamma up real quick. Whoops. Wrong one. There we go. Can you hear my neighbor's chihuahuas barking? They're so loud. Our neighbors have been moving out, or one of our neighbors have been moving out. in my apartment complex, and those chihuahuas have been losing their freaking minds trying to deal with all the commotion going on outside. It's driving me crazy. Speaking of which, I am actually about to move. Hopefully at the beginning of April or the middle of April. The place I'm living right now, we don't have to be out of here until the end of April. But we're looking for a house. So I live in an apartment right now with my girlfriend, and we're looking for a house because we got a dog. A lot of you guys probably know him. I've heard him in the background of my videos. Samson, he's a big old pit bull, and he needs a yard. So we're gonna try to find some place where he has some room to run around, and you know, he can be a puppy without any issues. Okay, so that looks like everything is connected, everything's touching the ground. But yeah, so hopefully we can find a house. A lot of the places around where we live right now, this is an area that I've grown up in my whole life. This is where I lived, and I'd like to try to stay as close as possible, but it's starting to look like that may not be possible because all the rent prices and just the living expenses around here have been going up over the last few years, and it is super expensive. Like trying to find like a 2-bedroom house or even an apartment runs almost $1,000 a month for rent, and that is just absolutely crazy. Just within the last couple of years it's gone up like $200. So I don't know, hopefully we can find something, but there is no guarantees. Alright, what if we run, this isn't gonna snap here. If we attach something like that, are we gonna be able to place a ramp here? Ramp, I said. There we go. Oh, almost. So we actually have to run ramps underneath, or pillars underneath. Oh, where's my food? I'm gonna starve. Can we just collect some berries? Get rid of these bushes right in the front of our door. Is that all the bushes? I guess that was all the bushes. Alright, so let's eat these real quick, just to kind of top off our hunger. A little bit. There we go. One more. Good job. Okay, so let's do another pillar thingamajig here. And so now we should be able to run a ramp here. Oh no, what? Why? We gotta run a pillar here in the middle. Looks like we're probably gonna have to. Will that count? Even though it's not connected to anything? No, I didn't think so. Bloodwing, you got any more pillars on you? I don't think so. I think we are plumb out. Pillar. Can we craft this? Do we have enough wood? Yeah, there we go. We just need one more. And then I think we'll go ahead and wrap up today's episode. We actually got a lot of work done. A lot of crafting, a lot of building. I'm going to try to have a bunch of other stuff done before next episode. We'll see. 6, I can't hardly see, it's so dark. That's probably not gonna work, is it? We need one more? Yeah. Let's do, get rid of these guys. No. What is going on? Oh. Can we get rid of that, please? Thank you. It wasn't working for some reason. Alright, let's get rid of that. And is there any other trees around here? I see a stump. Let's go for the stump. We're gonna take this guy out. Perfect. 6. Okay, there's 2. So I think this should be enough, and we can at least finish up this pillar thing. Like that. And then 8. No! What? Why did those work and this one doesn't? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Let's see. Can we even walk up this? Oh, okay, it doesn't actually look like it messes us up at all. And there's some grass there, so it kind of covers everything up. It should be pretty good. Alright, so I think next episode we're probably going to work on getting a Quetzal. I like to try to trade off the building versus taming, and we really need a Quetzal, so I'm going to start looking around, see if I can find a high level Quetzal or something like that. Hopefully we can find something. And I'll have to maybe try to find another scorpion that's high enough level we can try to take one out, try to tame one up on our own. We'll see what's going on. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you got any ideas as far as like what we can do on these platforms and stuff like that, or maybe some different building techniques that you know about that maybe I don't, leave them down below in a comment. Let me know. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out all the links like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. My Patreon, my Tip, Twitch, Twitter, all that good stuff is down below. So go check it out. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.